Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Sonny Cardona. So please subscribe to this channel. By subscribing and clicking in that bell, you should be notified whenever I make a video. This is a channel where I talk about trending topics and things to help people out. So we'd love to have you as a subscriber. This is the backup channel of the Sonny Cardona Truth Never Sleeps the show. If you haven't subscribed there, what are you waiting for? Please do so. All right, guys. Well, right now we're all waiting, or some of us may have gotten the stimulus check if you're here in America, but we only have a few days left. As I'm recording this, is January 12th. You see, you only have 3 days left to be issued a $600 stimulus check. After that, you're going to have to claim a rebate on your tax return. Yeah, time is running out for the IRS to distribute $600 stimulus checks. If you haven't received your second stimulus payment yet, the IRS has until Friday to send it out. Otherwise, you won't receive that $600. And then you're going to just have to get a rebate until you file your 2020 tax return. Well, it's encouraged that eligible individuals will still collect the payment. The delay could impose additional challenges for those who are struggling financially due to the economy or the economic devastation of the corona pandemic. It's all there. Again, stimulus legislation gave the IRS January 15th deadline, so only in a couple of days. With the provision of the $600 stimulus payment was included in the legislation by Trump December 27th. Now, guys, let me put this into perspective. Basically, if they don't send out the check, or you don't have it in your bank account by the 15th, you're gonna have to do the taxes. Now, my buddy Corey was telling me, and I've heard this in other places, where you can go and track to see if you're going to get that stimulus check. And how that works is just write, on Google or whatever, track my stimulus. And then you'll see in the first one, you got to go to irs.gov. Okay. So you're going to go there, get my payment, Internal Revenue Service. Now, make sure when you get this, you go on this website, make sure it's the right website. And you also can notice here, if you look here, you're going to see like a padlock or whatever. It says IRS padlock. So that's an official website of the IRS. So then from there, what you're going to do is get my payment. You're going to click on there. I don't want to click on it because it's the IRS and they, it says something when you hit this, you got to be blah, blah, blah. But you're going to go in there and then it's going to ask you, I did this yesterday, and it's going to ask you for your Social Security. Don't worry, this is the IRS. They already got it. Just make sure you're on a secure internet, Wi-Fi, that you're not at McDonald's somewhere. Make sure you're on a secure Wi-Fi or whatever. Make sure you see that lock on the IRS.com. You hit get my payment. You go in there. You're going to type in your name, Social Security, your address, and then it's going to track it for you. And then it's going to tell you, mine was shipped out last week. I'm going to get a check. So I'm going to get that again. And so then but if you look, to the 15th and you don't see anything, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till you file your taxes, and then you'll get the money that way. I know it sucks. I know it's something that people don't want to hear. I just want to give you guys a tip. So that's how you will be able to see if you are still going to get that money. Again, they have till the 15th. So again, track my stimulus, get into my payment, make sure it's IRS, and bada bing, bada boom, you're there. Now with unemployment, with the stimulus check as well, many states are finally getting that in there, where if you're unemployed and you were already registered or whatever, they weren't giving any money out. That stopped on the 27th, I believe, or the week after. No one's getting paid. And finally now, this week, many of the states, I guess they got the money from the emergency fund from the federal government. Now they're starting to give in the $300. Michigan begins the $300 unemployment. Florida, $300, and so many others. And don't worry if you are already, eligible, you will start getting your back payment. So there's been a couple of weeks, about 2-3 weeks, that you haven't got your money. If you're going to wait longer, let's say if your state doesn't do it this week, you'll get the back pay of it, and that's going to, I believe, March. Okay, so there is that for the unemployment there. Now with Biden is officially going to be the president. There's no debate, no deny. This is something that a lot of these Trump supporters, or these people that are just been, I don't know, it's the elections, to me are jacked up and rigged or whatever. And I called it day one when they were doing the thing. I go, Biden was going to win. I actually had a vision of it, and I was right. He's going to be inaugurated, I believe, next week or whatever, pretty soon. And he's the president. That's it. And we know what happened in Washington, D.C. with Trump and all these things. But one thing, again, I don't trust Biden. Trust me, I don't like anybody. Again, it is what it is. But one of the things that Biden is going to push is for $2,000 stimulus checks. And you can, how we're going to get it. Is it going to be quick? Here we go. Washington, President-elect Joe Biden pushes Friday for an additional coronavirus relief package, expected to include a third round of stimulus checks. The direct payment could be the biggest one of all, with figures of $2,000 being tossed around. We need to provide more immediate relief for families and businesses now, Biden said during the address. People are really, really, really in desperate shape, which is true. There is a statistic that most Americans can't even afford $1,000 emergency. Many people don't have savings. I mean, people live paycheck to paycheck, especially with people out of work. People are dead broke. The food pantries are going again by this pandemic, and it is what it is. People truly do need help. Again, guys, I talk about all that stuff on my channel, TNS. If you haven't subscribed, go there, and I get into deep details how all of this is an agenda. But anyway, this is not the channel for that. All I do is report trending news and hopefully help you understand what is going on. So anyway, it is true. U.S. is in bad shape. It's set by design. Then again, so the comments are following a pitch to the Georgia voters earlier that week, in which Biden said if Democrats won those races, a $2,000 stimulus check would be on their way for most Americans. That ended up happening, and Senator Minority Leader Chuck Schumer reinforced that money was on its way. One of the first things that I want to do when our new senators are seated is deliver a $2,000 stimulus check to American families, Schumer will become the majority leader, said Wednesday. Previously, GOP-controlled Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell had been the biggest hurdle for getting the large direct payment passed. So when could we get this $2,000 become a reality? Probably early February at the earliest. The results in Georgia would first need to be certified before the new senators take the seat, so they're going to control the Senate. It's expected the Republicans will file an appeal for those results. The deadline to this certify or whatever results is January 22nd, according to Yahoo News. The Washington Post also noted it's not clear whether the checks would be a standalone legislation or could move pretty quickly, or a component of a much larger package at that time to work through. The idea of a larger payment came from President Donald Trump's 11th hour proposal, increasing the size of the stimulus from $600 to $2,000, as we know. But we got that slap in the face. It's better than nothing. I'm not saying that. $600 bipartisan compromise had been considered done deal. When it won sweeping approval in the White House assured GOP Trump supporters after a 2000 proposal was blocked, and now Biden is taking over. There are rumors also that we will only get, like $1,400, $1,400, which we got the $600. We'll get another $1,200. Would add up to $2,000. Right now, they're still talking about $2,000. So there you go. I hope this has been helpful for you. We need to pray for this nation. We are going through a lot of things right now. And I know a lot of people are desperately looking for income. It's very sad. Again, people are going hungry, depression, and all these other things are happening. We hope that we at least get these stimulus checks. So there you go. I hope this was very informative for you. Again, thanks everybody for coming aboard here on the stream where I cover trending topics and things to help you out. May God bless you. Take care. Have a great day. You truly are awesome. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.